Hey everybody, Lisa Zimmer here. All right, so sorry I'm late. Today is a unique, super fun day. So we are at Doterra Corporate. So I am in what they call the Diamond Suite. Mr. Zimmer's here with me. Say hi, Mr. Zimmer.
Hi.
All right, so super fun agenda for today. We are at Doterra Corporate. And I've got some special guests coming in, and these special guests are going to share with you what they love about Doterra, what their favorite products are. So thanks, Andrea. Andrea says I look very pretty today. So I did my hair special because we were coming to corporate. So big announcement. Today is Doterra's 11-year anniversary. So I don't know if they're calling it birthday or anniversary, but so we want you to all go over to Doterra's YouTube channel and subscribe. They're going to be going live on their YouTube channel at 3 o'clock Mountain Time today, and they're going to be doing some fun stuff and giveaways. I'm going to have to turn the phone over to Zimmer here because I cannot keep my arm up in the air like this. So let me turn the camera around and say hi. No, you're on camera. All right, so there you go. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Okay, I'm not in enough shape to hold my arm up there for the next 45 minutes. All right, so I've got some Doterra corporate folks coming in to share with you what they love about Doterra, what their favorite products are, and so I can't wait. So for right now, I'm going to share with you, we want to make sure you go to the Doterra YouTube channel today, 3 o'clock Mountain Time. They're going to go live, and they're going to be doing giveaways and fun stuff for the 11-year anniversary of Doterra. And make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. I take all of these videos that we do here in Yay Oil's Public Education, and I load these to YouTube as well. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you can't find past videos from here on Facebook, I'm live in Yay Oil's Public Education if you're re-watching this on YouTube. I load all these to YouTube so you can watch them anytime if you miss the live presentation. Yay! Oh my goodness, we have all kinds of great guests coming.
Awesome.
Come on over. Good lighting's right over here. It's going to make us all look younger
Very
and thinner.
important.
So come on over. Do you mind, do you want to stand or sit?
What would you like?
Sit.
Okay.
I'm really lazy. Okay.
Okay.
So awesome. I'm Lisa Zimmer.
Okay. I'm
Nice
Erica
to meet you.
Lamb.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
So Erica. So are you an account manager?
Yes.
Yay. So what group are you over?
The Southeast Silvers.
Southeast Silvers. Awesome.
Yeah.
So Erica, we are live on my education group on Facebook. So we like to educate the public about products, what they love, how to use them. So what would you say are your favorite Doterra products and why?
Oh, I've been thinking about this all morning.
Yay.
So I got sunburned over the weekend. As you can, I'm really fair. And I was in such pain, and I used the hydrating mist. I just sprayed it in my hand and then put the lavender on. And put it on my shoulders and my legs, and my burn, like the pain went away.
Yay.
And it healed a lot
Is this so
quicker.
simple too?
Yeah, just like spray it in my hand. I added lavender because I like the lavender, but it just took away the pain, and it healed like 3 times faster than it normally does, and I haven't peeled.
Nice.
So-
Well, your skin looks really
Yeah,
good. I wouldn't have
thank
guessed
you.
that you were burned.
I was still healing.
So
So, yeah.
lavender is calming and soothing. So anytime you have like a skin irritation or burn of any kind, and it helps with sleep and a million other things. So lavender, I think, is the #1 essential oil in the world, isn't it? And
I
lemon
was-
is doTERRA's #1, I think.
I know
Probably.
lavender and peppermint
Yeah. Yay.
are huge.
So how long have you been at doTERRA?
It's almost 2.5 years.
Wow.
So, or actually 2.5 years yesterday.
So tell
So-
us what, because we have a lot of business
Okay.
people that like to watch too, or people
Okay.
that are thinking about doing a doTERRA business because they've been changed and moved by these products.
Okay.
So what do you love about working at doTERRA Corporate? I'm putting you on the spot now.
That's tough. That was
They're all going, no, I wasn't prepared for that one. Because it's amazing.
I don't know. I mean, I liked being in the call center and helping people with your everyday things like shipping. But this, I don't know. I get to help people find their why. And I think that's what spreads doTERRA the most. So, you know, if you don't have a why,
Yeah.
it's really hard to share something you're not passionate about. So helping people work through that and find their why.
I love that, and especially at Silver's, that's the perfect place to do it.
Yeah.
So what she means by that, for those of you that are watching, a lot of us fall in love with Doterra just using the products. Like 80% of Doterra are customers, and what happens is we get super passionate, little cray-cray about these products, and we won't shut up about them, like me, and we have a why. So like, you all know my story, right? I was disabled, brain damage, in a wheelchair. Doterra brought me back to life. That's my why. So I want to make sure that everybody knows that my why is we really are going to get oils in every home, because you can use them for anything from sunburn to big whys, right? And so we help other people in Doterra share Doterra and figure out what their why is. Why do they want to be like me and not shut up about it, or be like Erica and tell everyone she knows too, right?
Yes.
Or end up working at corporate so that we can work on this mission of changing the healthcare system. So you got a big visit. I promise I won't do that to everyone.
Okay. So awesome. Yeah, it's just nice to meet you.
Keep doing what you're doing. We need you guys big time.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Lisa. What's your name?
Amy.
Amy. Nice
Yes,
to meet you, Amy.
nice to meet you.
So what's your role at Doterra?
I am a Pacific Silver account manager.
Excellent.
Yes.
So what's your favorite Doterra and why?
So I have 3 elementary school kids.
Oh,
And
strong woman.
yes. And my youngest daughter, she was a preemie and she has a low immune system. So my favorite is the On Guard product, and I just make sure that I diffuse that every night in their room, and it helps them from getting sick. I just make sure I do that all during the school year so that it helps them. Yes.
I was so excited. I used the facilities when I got here, and there's On Guard like in a diffuser, like penetrating the air, and it smelled so good. And I was like, yay, they're keeping the bathroom air clean and healthy too.
I make sure I use the On Guard soap too. Make sure they wash their hands all the time.
So smart.
Right when they get home from school, make sure they wash their
Especially
hands before they have snacks and everything.
elementary.
Yes.
Because they are with the school. I mean,
Yeah.
they pick up everything.
Yes.
So smart.
So that's
Do you
my
use
favorite.
the On Guard sanitizing mist?
Yes.
Do you love
yes,
that
we
when
do.
that came
we
out?
take that everywhere with us and make sure they sanitize their hands all the time.
How old's your daughter now? The preemie?
She's 7.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yay. And she's
She's
doing well.
healthy. Yep. Healthy.
Yay.
Yeah.
She's got a healthy immune system now.
It's not all the way healthy. She still sometimes gets sick in the winter easily, but it helps her from getting sick.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, On Guard is our essential oil and product line of oils that help support the immune system. It's cleansing depending on what product. You can use some of them internally. We use like soap, laundry detergent, hand sanitizing mist. There's a whole bunch. And so, so many ways to use the On Guard. One of the ways that we love to use it is toxin-free cleaning, because that's kind of a big deal now. You probably had to be careful with that with your daughter, right?
Yes.
About using chemicals around. So do you have a toxin-free home, or
Yeah,
working on
we
it?
use the cleaner all the time
Good.
to clean that.
Because
as
that
well.
is really dangerous
Yes.
for like respiratory development.
Yes.
And good, good.
Yeah.
Well, it's very nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Thanks
you.
for sharing your
Thank
story
you.
with me. I sure appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yay. This is fun. You guys are brave.
Thanks.
I've been doing this for a couple years now, every Thursday, but you guys are getting thrown under the bus. I'm Lisa,
I'm
and you are
Carly.
Carly. Nice to
Yeah,
meet you,
nice
Carly.
to meet
So
you.
what's your role at Doterra?
So I'm a Pacific Silver account manager. I'm on the team with Amy.
Yay.
So I love it. It's been
Good.
so fun.
Your hair's really cute, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you so
You're
much.
gonna make me think about cutting my hair because I was just watching a movie and the girl had that haircut yesterday.
Really,
so
it's
I'm
my
like,
favorite
"Ooh."
length. I love it.
It's very cute. All right, so tell me about what your favorite Doterra product.
So mine is definitely lavender. We talked about it earlier because it can be used for so many different things. My favorite though is I'll put some on my pillow to help me sleep, but I actually mix it with coconut oil and I put it on my eyelashes before I go to bed.
That explains your eyelashes. Can you come closer? So check out those eyelashes.
Just bat them a couple times.
So tell me how you do it. You put a drop of lavender and coconut oil and massage them on?
So I actually have like a little wand that I use.
Okay,
so
I've
I have
seen
like a little
that.
glass container. I'll just dip the wand in it and put it in.
I've seen you can get on Amazon empty mascara tubes because I googled this, right? Because I was gonna make it. Well, I'm really not so good at DIY. And you can get empty mascara tubes, and you could put like the coconut oil in there and the lavender in there too, and brush it on.
I'll have to try
So you
that.
just put it in there and massage it on. Because those lashes are unbelievable.
Thank you.
So I like to put a drop of lavender in my actual mascara tube. And it helps. Do you have trouble with seasonal threats, like itchy eyes this time of year?
Yeah, definitely.
So it helps with that, with the lavender.
I'll have to try
So
putting it in my actual mascara. That's
try
fun.
it. I noticed that when I put a drop of the lavender in my mascara in like spring and fall, when there's the seasonal threats for like itchy eyes, the days that I don't wear makeup, which is more of them, not Thursdays though, my eyes would itch a little bit. So I do the 1 drop of lavender in the whole tube of mascara, not every time you use it, and it helps keep my eyes from itching too.
That's smart.
So
Makes
how else
sense.
do you use lavender? So you do the eyelashes, and then do you just put a drop on your hands and rub your pillow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Or like the dryer ball. So we used to sell.
Yeah.
Put a couple
the
drops
magical
on there.
doTERRA dryer balls.
Put it in the dryer with some lavender. Comes out, and then you don't have to rub it on your hands and then put it on. It's already on there.
Nice, so smart.
Yeah, I love
So
it.
for those of that are new here, about 2.5 years ago, doTERRA kind of broke the internet. They launched some dryer balls at the holiday season, and we kind of crashed a whole bunch of stuff. So we have lots of inside jokes about dryer balls. But dryer balls help. What do they soften the clothes too, or just reduce static electricity?
Yeah, instead of
and-
using like a dryer sheet. And I think
Yeah.
there's actually a do-it-yourself on the blog as well on how to make them.
Oh, good point. Yeah, so go to doterra.com and type in dryer sheet or just dryer, and the doTERRA blog will pop up if you type that in the search bar. So smart. Good tips. That explains the eyelashes, though. Our eyelashes are like this. It was very nice to meet you,
it's so
Carly.
nice to
Yeah,
meet you
thanks for
too.
sharing your
Thank you.
story. We have brave dudes for you next. Ready? So I love it when the dudes come say hi and share doTERRA, because my husband's a doTERRA dude, of course. So
All right.
I'm Lisa, and you are?
I'm Daryl.
Daryl, nice to meet you,
Very
Daryl.
nice to meet you, Lisa.
So
You have
I love your
beautiful
purple shirt.
eyelashes.
It's interesting you mention that, actually.
You're so
Mine actually, no, literally, that's one of my favorite products, if I can be so presumptuous to say
Yeah.
this. Favorite product is the Lifelong Vitality Pack
Oh, my favorite too.
for overall wellness. And I suffer from seasonal concerns, environmental related concerns. And realized since I've been using the Lifelong Vitality Pack as recommended each day for the past couple of months or so, this time of year I would normally be miserable, sneezing, coughing, loss of voice, you name it, the whole 9 yards, laryngitis for up to a month or longer. I don't have those issues now.
Yay! High five.
Yeah.
I used to not be able to open my windows spring and fall
Right.
because I had such terrible. I got nothing.
Oh yeah.
I got nothing thanks to Lifelong Vitality Pack. So what else have you noticed? Because there's so many good benefits.
My vision actually.
Really?
Yes.
That's
I wear glasses purely for my own peace of mind. I had LASIK over 10 years ago, and with that, there's a possibility of you maybe have to go back in for another session or something like that. And I noticed as I've been taking the Lifelong Vitality Pack consistently, I have less issues related to vision even after
Excellent.
that 10 plus years of post surgery time. So
excellent. And it makes your hair grow long. And
see, listen, I was going to share that,
do you have to
but
shave
I was
your head more now?
yes, I do.
That's why I grew out my bangs. I had to cut them every 2 weeks.
I love you
Swear-
because
well, yeah, I
I
love you
said I was
too.
going to share that, but everybody kind of laughed and he's like, "You have hair?" I said, "Listen, I have hair. I have to shave
See,
my
we got
head
our
more
own
frequently."
problems.
Yes, exactly. And my fingernails grow like crazy, and I
Yep.
have to clip my fingernails like more frequently than
Yeah.
I ever thought.
I went
And
from
so,
like maybe once a month to like every other week, or sometimes even once a week.
twice
to
a
clip
month
my feet.
easily.
Yep,
Twice
yep.
a month easily.
Yep.
And where I used to shave my head maybe twice a week,
Mm-hmm.
it's more like 3 or 4 times a week because the hair follicles just are like supercharged. I'm like, I've had years of having long hair down to my shoulders even. I'm sick and tired of hair.
Well, this is a good look for you. I don't know what it looked like before, but
Well, I
this is a good look
appreciate
for
this.
you.
This is easier for me to maintain.
Yeah.
So
Sorry that the Lifelong Vitality Pack works so well that you have to
Well,
shave your head more. But
I'm looking forward to that other aspect of it, the lifelong part of it, the longevity.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying just feeling overall wellness. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that from top of my head to the soles of my feet, it's amazing the feeling I may not be able to see with my eyes, but I can feel the difference.
Yeah.
So.
I used to have to nap every day. I used to work in the corporate world,
Okay.
and I would go to my car at lunchtime and take a nap. And I don't nap at all now, thanks to Lifelong Vitality Pack. And people say, how do you get that hair? Well, the shampoo and conditioner from Doterra is awesome.
I second that.
Isn't it
wholeheartedly,
awesome?
yes.
But the Lifelong Vitality Pack is what really, from the inside out, we got to take care of ourselves from the inside out, right?
Absolutely.
So all these things that happen on the outside, right? Itchy eyes, sneezing, coughing, respiratory support needed, immune support needed, poor hair growth, poor skin, poor nails. That's all got to start from the inside out. And Lifelong Vitality Pack is my number one go-to to help take care of that because of all the food nutrients and the oils in them. And I'm
Absolutely.
so glad you started and love it.
I am as well.
Hey.
I am
and
very,
your
very
teeth
happy.
are gorgeous too. Do you use
On
the
guard
toothpaste?
products, yes. The
Spit up.
toothpaste and the mouthwash.
Oh,
yes.
good. Yeah.
Yes,
so smile big. So whitening toothpaste. So it works. doTERRA On Guard toothpaste. So
I don't know that
and
we
I
got
blush
his role
very
before he
easily now,
wraps
so.
up.
his what? Oh, his role. Oh yeah. What's your role at doTERRA?
I'm an account manager with Central Silvers.
Excellent. Well, thanks for helping. Because for those of you that are doing the business, if you don't know this, you want to get to silver. Get your butts to silver. What that means is in doTERRA is you're helping a lot of people get doTERRA, and you're sharing doTERRA, and you want to get to that rank because then you get assigned awesome people like this, all these people, right, to help take care of you so that anytime you need anything in doTERRA, you've got a personal helper. Mine's Hayden. My Blue Diamond account manager is Hayden. And poor Hayden. I try not to be high maintenance, but I have a lot of wishes and wants from doTERRA. And that's one thing I want to share too. What's so nice is these folks get to hear what we'd like to see happen in doTERRA. So doTERRA is only going to be as good as what you share with them, right? So if there's something you want to see at doTERRA, a product or a product change, or you have a vision for something that could be great for doTERRA, you need to let them know. So you can always email productsupport@doterra.com. Is that the right email address? Yep, productsupport@doterra.com. If you have a question about Lifelong Vitality Pack, you can send your question to productsupport@doterra.com. If you have a vision for a product that you'd love to see doTERRA create, right? That's where our deodorant came from, our hand sanitizing mist, right? They wouldn't create those products if you didn't share with them what you'd love to see. We want to help you get all the products you can to make over your lifestyle naturally and live a safer, cleaner lifestyle and healthier with
Absolutely.
Lifelong Vitality Pack.
Absolutely, 100%.
Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you,
Yeah, I'll
Lisa.
follow you for your hair growth.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, I'm Lisa.
I'm Blake.
Blake, nice to meet you, Blake.
Nice to meet you.
So what's your role at doTERRA?
I'm as account manager
Account
as well.
manager?
Yep.
I love your glasses.
Thank
so
you.
he has the same glasses as my son. Makes you look very smart and
Well,
stylish.
that's my word. Gotta get it somehow.
Yeah. So what do you love about being an account manager?
Honestly, working with the leaders and having the opportunity to see them succeed and to watch them grow. I've been an account manager for about 3.5 years now.
Oh, wow.
And I've seen a lot of leaders progress and start out as a silver and see them progress in the ranks and to be able to see them grow in their business and as a person.
It's exciting.
And it's very exciting. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Makes you feel fulfilled, doesn't it?
It does.
That's what I love
That's
to
why
see.
I'm still
when I
here.
Help people grow. It's
Yeah.
very fulfilling and rewarding.
Absolutely.
So what is I'm loving the dudes that came because we want to hear, right? Because so many people are like, oh, my husband's not on board with my crazy smelling oils, or lots of men in doTERRA use oils. Women just happen to be a lot more vocal about it. So share with us like what your favorite product is.
Yeah, mine is actually a supplement as well. It's a Terrazyme.
Terrazyme. Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay, tell
a
us
little
what
bit
you love
different.
about it.
Well, I love to eat, so that's like my favorite thing. No surprise, I'm sure, but I take Terrazyme with every meal, and it helps me break down my food a little bit quicker and helps me get more energy out of that food.
Oh, good.
And just makes me feel all around better.
So Terrazyme is a digestive enzyme. So a lot of tips and tricks we can share with Terrazyme. So there are some good videos probably on YouTube. You can just Google doTERRA Terrazyme video And you can actually see where someone will break open a capsule and sprinkle it on the food, and it literally breaks down and liquefies the food.
Yeah.
And the reason that's so important, so a lot of old school physicians will say, you don't need digestive enzymes, you don't need probiotics, you don't need lifelong vitality pack, because the body was meant to do all these functions on its own. Okay, great. If we were cavemen, that would be true. But cavemen didn't eat pizza. They didn't eat pasta. They didn't eat creme brulee. They didn't eat these high-fat foods or these high-carbohydrate foods that our body was not designed to break down.
Why don't we just give that stuff up?
It's just not going to happen.
Tastes too good.
I gave it up for 3 years when I was sick, and the first thing I did after I got better with Doterra was go to Starbucks and get a caramel macchiato and a cake pop. So I like to live a natural health and wellness lifestyle, but kale just is not a key part of it anymore. So Terrazyme helps us break down those foods that our bodies were not intended to digest. And so before you eat a meal, and the less healthy your meal is, the more Terrazyme it's better to take.
Absolutely.
Do you ever take more than one?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Definitely.
So like 1 to 3, I think is
Yeah,
pretty
it's 1 to
normal.
3,
Yep.
and then if it's like a raw or natural food, you take 1, and then if it's more refined or processed, then you.
That's a good explanation.
2 to 3.
So I want you to hear that, right? So the healthier your food is, take 1. The less healthy, take 3.
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Depending on what it is.
And it helps break that down. So what happens naturally with our body is at about the age of 30, your body stops naturally producing as much digestive enzymes. So you're going to see a direct correlation to like hitting 30 and your metabolism slowing down, okay? And you'll start gaining weight. Here's the reason why. Your body's naturally declining in digestive enzyme production. Well, it still has to have those enzymes to break those things down in your body. So it's going to go over to your metabolic enzymes and steal them to break down your food and digest your food. So what's that do to your metabolism? Well, the metabolic enzymes aren't helping support your metabolism as much, right? And so you're naturally going to have that problem. So some people will see with regular use of Terrazyme, right, their metabolic enzymes can now do what they were intended to do. So some people that take Terrazyme every day on a regular basis can start to see a little weight loss or less weight gain. So a little trick there. I know all the tricks. Okay, well maybe not, but I love learning about all the tricks. So, so Terrazyme, and I'm gonna throw you under the bus and have you. What's your favorite oil?
Favorite oil is actually.
Because a lot of the husbands are like, I don't want to smell that stinky oil, right? So,
Yeah.
but men
Oh, that's
use
a good one.
oils. So, what's your favorite oil?
We do. It's a simple one. It's just citrus bliss. I love diffusing it. A lot of the times, you know, work gets stressful and the days get a little long. And
Not
with
here,
that-
of course.
Not here. No.
Like
On
when you're
Saturdays when I'm not in the office.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, for him, because he's got his, right? There's oils everywhere here. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I throw that in the diffuser, and it helps me, you know, get through the 2 o'clock hump, the 3 o'clock that you got to get through,
That's awesome.
and makes the day go a lot quicker.
So Citrus Bliss is filled with citrus oils.
Yes.
And if you followed me at all, you know I'm always talking about citrus oils because they're positive and uplifting, right? So
And they smell great.
They smell
Yeah.
amazing, and you instantly have happy thoughts because you're just having a natural, healthy chemical reaction in your brain. Whether it's dopamine or GABA or serotonin, it's just helping your brain with those natural, healthy brain chemicals to have a positive, healthy reaction. And let's see, they smell good. I think there's vanilla in
I'm
there
lucky
too.
to have it on me all day now.
You do? Oh yeah, it's under your armpit. So right there's citrus on the new deodorant. So we love citrus. So a little warning, diffusing Citrus Bliss, that's how most people use it. But if you're gonna apply it topically, don't forget that anything filled with citrus oils can be photosensitive. So I'm not gonna put Citrus Bliss all over my chest or spray it all over and then go out in the sun, because my skin
Get
will
burned.
burn.
Yeah, it'll
And
be bad.
so diffusing's good, right? Diffusing in the air, but if you're gonna apply it topically, because Citrus Bliss is one of my favorite, I have it on. So I wear
Perfect.
Citrus Bliss every day. It's in our Yay Oils Happy perfume roller. So it's 5 drops Balance, 5 drops Citrus Bliss, 5 drops Elevation, and 5 drops Whisper in a 5 ml. and top it off with fractionated coconut oil. I roll it every day so that I have Citrus Bliss on me every day. It helps with happy mood, balancing hormones, positive body image, and self-confidence, and it just smells amazing.
Smells great.
So I won't make you wear the perfume blend.
Hey.
So keep on.
Already got it.
The
You're good.
ladies. So keep on smelling that Citrus Bliss and
Absolutely.
staying stress-free at work.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for sharing your
Thank
story,
you.
especially about Terrazyme.
Hey,
That was
you're
a good one
welcome.
to bring up
It's nice to
today.
meet you.
Yep, nice to meet you too. You guys are awesome. I sure appreciate you doing this with me
turn?
today. Yes, your turn.
Awesome. I'm Ryan.
Lisa,
Nice
Ryan,
to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So tell us what your role is at Doterra.
So I'm a gold platinum account manager for the southeast region of the U.S. So I love helping the leaders, develop their skills and talking to them and helping them strategize different ways so they can grow their business and advance to platinum, to diamond eventually, and up.
And beyond.
And beyond,
yes.
exactly.
So how long have you been at Doterra?
I've been at Doterra almost 3 years. I've been with the account management for over a year now, so it's been a great experience so
Did
far.
you come from customer service? Excellent.
Yeah.
So customer service at Doterra is a #1 priority. We have the best customer service on the planet. Anytime you need anything, you just call 1-800-411-8151 and they'll take care of you. So it's that simple. Any problem at all, problem with your shipping package, right? Even if it's UPS's fault, right? You contact the customer service department, they'll take care of it and they'll deal with UPS. They literally will take care of anything you need. Amazing customer service. So we appreciate you coming from customer service, right? Because
We
that's
always
hard
want to
work
make sure
too.
people
Yep.
are satisfied at the end of the day, like that they will come back because we'll take care of our customers as far as we can, as much as we can.
What I love seeing too is the growth in Doterra and how they take care of their own as a company. So for example, you started in customer service and Doterra really focuses on promoting within and taking care of their employees as well.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of comments popping through, and everybody's saying, yes, customer service at Doterra is awesome.
It
Yeah.
is,
It
yeah.
is.
Anytime people are like new to Doterra as a customer and they have a problem and they call customer service, I get a message later and they're like, that is unbelievable. I've never bought a product anywhere and had such no questions asked, excellent customer service. So we pride ourselves on that.
Kohl's is going to start stealing y'all.
Careful what you say. So tell us what your favorite product is.
So my favorite product is I take DDR Prime oil and I make it into a veggie cap, and I'll put some pink pepper and copaiba together to kind of make a super
Super
cellular
cellular support.
Yeah, and I just pop that in, once a day around noon, and I just feel like pumped the rest of the day, like helps me get through the rest of the day.
Awesome. So I'm going through my head all the benefits of all those
I know,
oils,
right?
and there's
It's like
too many to
Yeah.
list.
It's supercharged. Like
Yeah.
my cells just feel like just kind of vibrating almost. It's
Like
crazy.
ready to go.
Yeah.
So my suggestion, because there really are those 3 oils are unbelievable, and one of my favorites is DDR Prime because that was the first oil I used for my brain health, right? So I had brain damage from a toxic prescription drug reaction to an antibiotic. And when I say brain damage, I couldn't remember how to use a cell phone, drive a car. I was dumb as a box of rocks. And DDR Prime helped with cellular health and helped with brain support. And so, but from head to toe, it's just one of the best oils that you can use on a daily basis for overall health and wellness. But you throw in copaiba and pink pepper into that too. That's like cellular support,
overload.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do, how many drops of each do you do in a veggie cap?
So I'll take a veggie cap and I'll put usually, it says 4 DDR Prime oil drops. I'll do usually about 6, and then 4 copaiba oil, and then about 2 drops of pink pepper.
Excellent. And pink pepper's a newer one,
Yeah.
so not as many people know about that. So that's one of my favorites now that it came out. I fell in love with the smell when it was part of the Mother's Day kit last year. Yeah, but I didn't know how to use it other than smell until we learned about it at convention. And it's DDR Prime and pink pepper. This is not your topic, but is great for female breast health and support, right? So it's an oil, those 2 oils internally together every day is something that for sure every woman should do, but regardless, male or female, it's cellular support from head to toe. But pink pepper and DDR prime together target breast health and breast tissue for women, and so for healthy cells. And so copaiba has become one of my favorites for a million things. So this time of year I get that frog in my throat, and I'll just throw copaiba on my throat topically, and it helps break that up.
Nice.
So all kinds of tricks with copaiba. But so you pretty much fill that veggie cap.
Yeah, I get it full.
You started listing off the drops. I'm like, I think that's full by the time he's done.
Yep.
And you just take one a day after lunch because it energizes you. Okay. And so
You make them ahead of time and put them in the freezer, or do
No,
you
I
make them
just,
as you go?
I have it at my desk in my office, and I just kind of just pour it after work. After I have lunch, I just pour myself a veggie cap
it's awesome.
and just take it then.
And so that after lunch lull where you start to feel like you're dragging a little bit. So DDR prime, pink pepper, and copaiba.
Yeah.
And don't worry, I'll come back after this is posted and I'll put the recipes and tips for everybody.
Yeah.
And then veggie caps you can get from Doterra in your cart, and they're only $4 for like 160 caps, so super cheap. It's just an empty vegetable capsule, and you can fill it with whatever doTERRA oils that you want. So, well, thanks for that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to try that because
Yeah.
that's a new one.
It's a good one. Try
Every
it.
time I think I've heard of everything, someone surprises me. So great, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And thanks for all you do with account management too. Your turn, last one. You guys are awesome for staying and hanging out.
Hello.
I'm Lisa.
Wait, we're not
I'm
going to
Gallon.
let Hayden off
Gallon?
the
Yes.
Princess,
Oh,
we're
okay.
not going to let Hayden off the hook.
Oh, Hayden, yeah. No, Hayden's got to
Hayden
come
needs to
on.
come.
He's the encore. So tell me about yourself. What are you account manager?
Yes.
Okay. What?
So I'm an account manager for the Pacific Gold Platinums, and I've been here for about 8 months, I'd say, and I've been in customer service for about 2 years before that.
Excellent. So another one that graduated from customer service. Does
Yep.
everyone start out in customer service and then
Most people, yeah.
most
that
people?
go to account
Yep. So you
management.
get your education and working with the public, and awesome.
Exactly.
So what is your favorite product?
So I like peppermint oil.
Peppermint. So
Yes.
how do you use your peppermint?
So probably my favorite way to use peppermint is I'll boil water in the winter when I have a cold, and then I'll pour a couple drops, and I'll just kind of breathe it in, and it will totally clear your airways. It's
So
amazing.
sinus steamer. So I just posted about this like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Love it. So it's great for kids. It's great for adults.
Yeah.
It's great for even if you don't need the respiratory support for your sinuses. It's great for waking you up.
Yeah.
And so many good benefits. So a word of warning for kids, right? Because you keep your eyes closed,
Definitely.
right?
Very strong, very strong.
So keep your eyes closed, or the peppermint steam will make your eyes water.
Yep.
For little kids, there's a picture on the internet of a little boy that loves to do his peppermint sinus steamer. He wears his goggles. And so, yeah, he wears his goggles because the mom's afraid he's going to open his eyes when he does it. So just keep your eyes closed, but it is safe for kids. If they open their eyes and their eyes start to water, it's no big deal. They'll water. Just dap them with a tissue. But it really opens up your sinuses as well as you breathe it in through your mouth too.
Yes.
Yep. And
Yep.
so when you breathe it in through your mouth, right, it opens your bronchioles and helps with a healthy inflammatory response, right? So if your sinuses are really swollen, it helps your sinuses have a healthy inflammatory response as well as your bronchioles. So you're probably like wide awake and ready to go run a marathon after that.
Oh
too,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. It's like hits you and you're like, whoa, feeling good.
So what are some other ways that you like to use peppermint?
So there's actually a lot of ways. Peppermint to me is like the most versatile oil that we have, but I mean lavender as well. But I also like to diffuse it. I love the smell, and actually it mixes really good with cologne. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll spray my cologne and then I'll like roll some on with the cologne, because like mint is actually used in a lot of cologne,
Yeah,
and so I love doing that as well.
that's a new one for me.
Digestion, I use it for digestion all the time as well.
Do you use the peppermint beadlets too, or just the
Peppermint
peppermint
beadlets
oil?
all the time. Yep. As well.
So we had a nice dinner at Sundance last night. It was really awesome. Tons of garlic. And I told my husband, I said, I need the peppermint beadlet. So peppermint, 1,000,001 ways to use it. So my favorite thing to tell people to do is grab a book, grab an app and look up peppermint, because it's like lemon, lavender, peppermint are the top 3 oils and have 101 uses. We're just barely scratching the surface today with that. Yeah. So I used peppermint today before I went into my meeting to like wake me up, help me be more focused and listen better, and it just will keep me going throughout the day, along with my lifelong vitality pack.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for
Yes,
sharing your
thank
stories
you.
about peppermint, and because right now we're having that big issue with the sinuses, so everybody's wanting to know the steamer recipes.
Yes.
So even just
That'd be
straight
good.
peppermint works. Yay.
It works.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Hayden, are you prepared to share today?
I wasn't.
Yay.
Now.
You are now. Good to see you.
Good to see
I
you
need
too.
a hug. All right. So Hayden takes really good care of me in Doterra. So he's my Blue Diamond account manager. I'm going to tell him what you are. So you don't have
Perfect.
to.
Less words.
So
That's great.
all that means to you is a Blue Diamond is someone that just helps lots and lots of people with Doterra. And we also like to teach other people in Doterra how to become Doterra business builders and leaders. So what Hayden does for me is Hayden is my right-hand man for helping me support 1,700 people on my team. So people always ask, how do you get so much done in the day? Well, one thing is, if I have a problem, I have someone to call. So, and Hayden magically just makes my problems go away. And so it can be, just simple things like, hey, I have a question about this, or hey, I messed up, Hayden, can you help me fix what I messed up? And anytime what it boils down to is excellent customer service. So I might have something where I mess something up, and I can call Hayden and say, hey, can you help me? Because I really want to do a better job with this customer. And he'll step in and save the day. So he doesn't know it, but you wear a purple cape in our eyes.
Oh,
so
good.
I'm a superhero. All right, so tell me what your favorite product is and why.
So I really love the floral roll-on oils. Jasmine is probably my favorite. It's just really.
Shut up. Okay,
I
so
love
tell me why you love jasmine, because that's an oil I don't use enough. So yeah.
It's just really calming for me. So I'll just put it on throughout the day. It doesn't necessarily make me tired. Like a lot of people say they'll use it for sleep or something like that. But I just really like how calming it is, especially when I have some people coming at me with different emails or different problems. I'm like, okay, I need to get ready for this one. So use
It's
Jasmine.
Lisa's phone number. Grab the jasmine. The crazy redhead's calling. Where's the jasmine?
Yeah, so it's just really great. I use it that way. I used to carry it around with me all the time, especially in the winter months. It just helps calm me down. So really love it. And then the peppermint beadlets. I have some in my pocket, in my car, in my room, at my desk, everywhere. I have cases of those everywhere. I love them.
So that is one item, I guess you could say, the peppermint beadlets, that I do the same. We went to a Kelly Clarkson concert recently, and all I had in my pocket was neroli. So that's my favorite roller for everything. Neroli, peppermint beadlets, and my lip gloss. So Doterra was 2 out of 3. So yeah, those peppermint beadlets have to go everywhere. So the only way I've been using jasmine is all over my face, because I'm all about the anti-aging. I'm 47 and I want to have really good clear skin. Do you put it on your face?
I use
you have
rose
really good skin
on my face.
See,
So,
he's smart.
rose
He uses
oil.
the Big Daddy.
Hayden's actually 57.
Yep.
Look what that rose does.
Pretty great. That's a good
Rose,
one.
right?
Amazing.
So I want to talk about that too. So rose, jasmine, neroli, immortelle, which is a blend of many oils, and blue tansy. Those are fantastic to put all over your face at bedtime. They're all for anti-aging, fine lines and wrinkles, just cellular support for the skin, supporting collagen. And I used to have red splotchy skin, kind of a redhead thing, and I'd wear tons of makeup. And so I don't wear any foundation to cover that up now. It's all gone using the rose, jasmine, neroli, all over my face, and using the Lifelong Vitality Pack to help my skin be healthy from the inside out. So I no longer have to cake all that stuff on to hide all the imperfections. They've just, naturally remedied themselves with that. And so just alternate, right? Change it up so that you're not using the same one all the time. So for, say, a week use rose and a week use jasmine and another week use neroli. Blue tansy, I either put straight on my face if it's over top of the hydrating cream or the Virage serum, or you can put a couple drops in any of those when you apply it too. But rose has been one of my favorites in the last week. So yeah, so I cherish those oils because they are a little more on the price range, but I know why, because they're so amazing. But that's the main ways I've been using the jasmine and the rose, and I ventured out this week and started putting rose on my wrists at night and smelling it when I'm watching TV to calm down, answering all your Facebook questions. And
she's the same way I do.
Yeah,
and I'm
so
answering
relaxing.
those emails for you at night. More jasmine.
Don't tell everybody you answer my emails at night. So that's how awesome doTERRA's customer service is at every level. Like literally the doTERRA customer service, account managers, they're here to take care of you because they know and understand that without doTERRA's customers, there wouldn't be a company. And so they help grow the customers into people that want to share and build businesses and teach others about doTERRA. And they know the basic foundation of all of that is a great product, right? Which we have, because at least 65% of everyone that orders doTERRA reorders. And which is unusual, right, for an online product. That's incredibly high retention rate. And I think that number's getting closer to in the 80s. We need an update on that. I'm gonna get you an update on that, folks. And that customers are the foundation of your business. And so we really appreciate all that you guys do, especially when we're having really bad days or we let our carts do what they're not supposed to do, right? Or we mess up an order and you step in and save the day. So, and Hayden, there just are not enough words of being grateful for what you've done for me since becoming my account manager in November. The more you do in doTERRA, the more people you help, the more rewarding it is. But also, like, I wake up and I literally work on doTERRA 12 to 16 hours a day because I love it, because it literally changed my life, saved my life, has helped my whole family, all my friends. And so, but along with that, right, comes more responsibility. So we might need to use a little more jasmine or rose and need a Hayden in our life. So I'm just glad that we have you.
For everybody that's watching right now that hasn't hit silver yet,
get to silver.
This is the reason why, right here.
Awesome people to support you. That
Thanks for taking the time to meet with us today. We really appreciate it.
This is awesome. So, yay, and we're right on schedule. So, because we only have the room for like 2 more minutes. So, thanks, you guys, and I'm glad I got to see you, Hayden. And happy oiling. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us on our special. And don't forget, for doTERRA's 11-year anniversary, to go over to their YouTube channel. They're going to go live on their YouTube channel at 3 o'clock today and share some great stuff with you. Happy oiling.